guys, it's Epic Underworlds, and in this video, I'm going to be doing my top 5 favorite / best cards in Wrath of Kors 2.0. Now, there's quite a few other new ones that have just come out, but these are the ones that I have, and I'm going to be doing a little showcase of each one. These are my top 5 ones that I always use in my decks, and starting off with Reus, King of Peace. This is an 8-cost Royal Wear with 10 attack, 10 health, counterattack, and he never misses. His ability is pretty crap, but this card is basically indestructible unless you have some other high cost cards. But once you have this guy out, he never misses, which is amazing. And he can just keep attacking your opponent's core again and again and wipe out any unit he wants, even a high cost defense like Alto, the Menace. So this is one of the best assault units in the game right now. It also helps that you could free play him with the core ability, the beta core, so you definitely want that in your deck, or Neom, which is, I would have this guy on the list, but I don't have the card, but he's a really good one because you can also free play Reus with him. Perfect Pruning is by far the best draw support card because you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck, which is perfect, and you can choose 2 of them, so it's better than a floating chest because you can basically look at an extra card. And then you can even charge your beta core by putting 1 into your dead zone and this card. So this is amazing for beta core decks and just good card draw in general. Precious Gold is the Black Lotus of Wrath of Kors because you can charge your core twice, which basically gives you 2 mana, which is awesome for a 0 cost. So this is a must need in any deck. Leaning Watchtower is by far the best defensive unit for its cost. It's only a 1 cost and it boasts a 6 health. A good counter card to this would probably be that one defensive card. There's like a little gravestone on it, and there's a fireball going into it. It's from the Witches set, but that's only a 2 cost. But the only other thing that could really take this down with 1 shot is a fireball that's actually affordable, because its ability is, if an enemy action card deals damage to this unit, double that damage. But nobody really runs any of those anymore, and not even a lightning bolt can take this out. So like, you're going to need a high cost card to actually take this defensive unit out, and it's really good. Like, I don't know how this is just a 1 cost. It's crazy. And that leads us to Warfront Expedite. As you can see, most of these cards on the list are really cheap except for Reus, so that's kind of a good theme. So we got Warfront Expedite. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, kind of just like Perfect Pruning, but you can put them back in any order, leaving the top card revealed. If it's a unit, you may reduce its play cost by 1 if possible. So this can both acts as a search card and also a recruitment card, which I have somewhere over here. Well, I guess I don't have it on the list, but recruitment basically reduces the cost of the next card by 1 or by 2, and it's a 1 cost. So you can combo this with, or you can replace this with recruitment if you don't have it, but this is a really good draw support card. And another one like that is Black Cat. But getting on, we have Floating Chest. There's also a new chest card, which is a 2 cost, and you can draw 3 cards, which is insane. But Floating Chest is another good one. Perfect Pruning is slightly better in my opinion, but if you just want just the draw support, this is a really good one to get. Then we have Midnight Horror, which I didn't actually think was good at first until we realized how many good combos it can do. The only downfall to this card is it needs a 3 or higher to actually hit, but you can basically for free play Reus with this, because you can discard a giant hand, like use these draw support cards to get a giant hand, use this ability to basically free play this, or at least make it cost less, and then you can charge up your beta core's ability and then free play Reus and get both of these guys out in 1 turn, which is crazy. Then we got the Blood Tree. This is amazing card. By the way, these aren't in any particular order. These are just kind of the ones I like the most. So I got the X-Glare variant of this. But the normal variant looks just as good. But this one is a wonder, and wonders kind of go off to the side, and whenever your opponent draws a card, their core takes 1 damage. So if they play a chest, like a floating chest, and draw for their turn, they can take 3 damage in 1 turn, which is terrible. So you definitely want to have at least one of these in your deck, if it fits your playstyle. Then we kind of have the character version of Blood Tree, Loyal Ember Witch. This is a really good card in my opinion. It's a 5 cost. It's definitely one of the weakest ones on this list, but I think it's really good. Once per turn, you may discard a card on the top or the top card of your deck if you do deal 1 damage to the core. So you can deal 1 damage to the core, and then you can attack the core directly and do 2 damage. That's crazy for a creature. So that is my top cards. Yeah, this is my top 10 cards of Wrath of Kors. Let me know what you guys think. I know there's quite a few other really good cards like Crane Pool There's Chest of Riches, I think it's called. But this is my current list, and it might be subject to change. I also really like Thunderous Elemental, but it's not like crazy good. I just really like that artwork. That's my favorite character in Wrath of Kors right now. But wow, Reus, you can never go wrong with Reus. That was this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next Epic Underworlds video. Bye.